Welcome to Ancient Brainwaves, where the wisdom of history's greatest thinkers meets the questions of our modern world. Today, we enter the political mind of a man who shaped Islamic governance, justice, and leadership almost 1,000 years ago. A scholar, a jurist, and a political philosopher whose writings are still relevant to rulers and citizens today. Abu al-Ḥasan al-Māwardī, born in 972, died in 1058, author of Al-Ahkam al-Sultaniyya, also known as the Ordinances of Government, a manual of political ethics, constitutional principles, and leadership conduct centuries before modern political theory. He lived during a time of shifting power, internal disputes, and fragile empires. Instead of choosing silence or fear, Al-Māwardī chose to write, to guide rulers, protect justice, and warn future generations. Today, we explore 10 of his greatest teachings, each one still alive, still urgent, still echoing across parliaments, courts, and nations. Authority is a trust, not ownership.
According to Al-Māwardī, power is never personal property. It is entrusted by God and the people. A ruler is a caretaker, not a king of wealth. A leader is responsible, not entitled. Power is borrowed, and one day it must be returned. Modern reality. When power becomes ego, corruption begins. When leadership becomes service, progress begins. Companies, governments, even families. Wherever leadership exists, authority must be treated as a trust.
Justice is the foundation upon which governance stands.
Al-Māwardī believed justice is not optional. It is the spine of society. If justice breaks, nations fall. If justice stands, nations rise. Justice is more permanent than armies. It protects from within, not from fear, but from trust. Today, we see countries with wealth collapse under corruption. We see countries with fewer resources rise through fairness. Justice is not luxury, it is survival.
People obey the ruler when they feel secure under him.
Obedience is not bought with swords or prisons. Real authority is earned through trust, safety, and stability. When people feel protected, they cooperate. When they feel threatened, they resist. Look around us today. Citizens obey laws that protect them, not laws that suffocate them. Respect builds unity, fear builds silence, and silence is temporary.
The ruler must be the most disciplined of his people.
Al-Māwardī warns, a leader who cannot control himself cannot lead others. Discipline over emotions, discipline over desires, discipline over ego. In modern leadership, if a CEO lacks discipline, the company shakes. If parents lack discipline, children lose guidance. If a president lacks discipline, a nation pays the price. Leadership begins with self-leadership.
Consultation strengthens authority, not weakens it.
Shura, consultation, was central to Al-Māwardī's political philosophy. A wise leader listens. He surrounds himself with scholars, advisors, experts. Why? Because one mind sees one road, but many minds see a map. Good leaders ask, what do you think? How can we improve? What am I missing? Arrogance closes doors. Consultation opens nations.
Laws must serve the welfare of the people.
A law is not sacred merely because it is written. Its value is measured by public benefit. If a law harms society, it loses legitimacy, even if perfectly drafted. Al-Māwardī's concept predates modern constitutions, legal reforms, and social welfare policies. He believed law should protect citizens, not control them. Relevance today: traffic laws protect lives, tax laws support infrastructure, consumer laws stop exploitation. Law exists for the people, not the other way around.
Public funds are sacred. they must not be touched unjustly.
Al-Māwardī wrote strongly on treasury ethics. Public money is not a ruler's wallet. Government wealth belongs to the community. Corruption, for him, was betrayal. He warned, when rulers misuse wealth, injustice grows, poverty spreads, and trust dies. And when trust dies, nations collapse faster than armies defeat them. Today we still witness scandals, theft, bribes, proving his warning remains alive.
Without knowledge, power becomes dangerous.
A leader must not only be strong, he must be educated. He must know history, law, economics, human behavior. He must study, read, listen. Power without wisdom is blind. Blind power destroys. Today, a nation led by scholars grows. A nation led by ignorance bleeds. Al-Māwardī urges leaders, learn before you rule.
A strong nation requires strong ethical character.
Military strength alone cannot protect a state. Morality protects a nation from internal collapse. Al-Māwardī saw empires fall not by invasion, but by decay. Corruption, greed, moral erosion. Strength is not only armies. Strength is honesty, trust, integrity. A nation dies from within before it dies from outside.
Unity is the shield of a people.
Division invites enemies. Disunity shatters institutions. A divided society cannot defend itself. Al-Māwardī lived through factional conflict. He saw how internal struggle weakens empires even before a sword is drawn. Unity is not sameness. It is shared purpose, a vision, a direction. When people stand together, no power can break them.
Al-Māwardī did more than describe rulers. He described responsibility. He defined justice long before democracy matured. He wrote political ethics when others wrote war. His voice still travels through time, warning, guiding, reminding. Power is a trust. Justice is survival. People are to be protected, not exploited. Leaders must be disciplined. Unity must be cherished. Nearly a millennium later, we still fight the same battles: corruption, injustice, division, arrogance in leadership. The world did not change as much as we think. Maybe the answers we search for are not new. Maybe they were written 1,000 years ago. If this wisdom inspires you, if history still speaks to you, then subscribe to Ancient Brainwaves, where we revive forgotten thinkers and bring their lessons back to life. Thank you for watching. And remember, justice builds nations, character protects them, and wisdom guides them through time.